To make a pamphlet to help tourists that come to Green Lake find things to do in here that you can go to, and you can go like skiing in the winter.
Show me.
Okay. Information.
It took quite a long time. I don't know. I didn't really do it all at once. So.
And if you had to do it all over again, what would you do different?
I would make sure I had more time.
Had more time.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
So what is your project?
My project is about trying to change the ordinance in Green Lake to allow citizens to keep up to 3 chickens and no roosters. What I do differently, I think what I did was fine, but maybe have more people aware of what I'm trying to do before I do it.
Awesome. Thank you.
I am composing. I composed a piece of music for the band to play, and there's 4 movements to each piece of music. And the first movement is to explain, they're all about high school, and there's 4 years in high school that you have, so there's 4 different movements. The first year is about freshman year, it's a little more nerve-wracking. The second year is a little more like smooth. Here is my piece that I wrote, and I used a piece of type computer system program that helped me. Here is my song. This is the first movement, the freshman year. That was my piece of music that I composed.
Very
I
nice.
hope you enjoyed it.
Wow. What, seeing the finished product, what would you do differently?
If I had more time, I would probably add a harmony to that. So instead of everyone just playing the melody, there would be more harmony also to co-op with it. And yeah, that's about all I would do.
Awesome. Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Danny, what is your personal project?
It's basically to try to get the community, and hopefully once the community gets a local country, to see what the Bureau of Land Management, or BLM, is doing to wild horses, and to get them to advocate against what they're doing to help save them, because all their numbers are declining.
Okay. How long did it take for you to do all your research?
I pretty much started during the summer, and since the first day of school, every day. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
Inside?
Yeah, let's look inside. Horses aren't going to jump out, are they?
And this is
20,000 of them, yes, right? Because you only get 6 in a...
25,000 in the wild, and there's about 37,000 in captivity holding right now.
Okay.
And I want them to stay in the wild. That's what I'm trying to do. But for the ones that they are taking out and ending up killing, I want to try to save those ones.
So these are just the... All right. And what? Why did you choose this as your personal project?
Because it invasive species are taking over woods, and it's hurting the native species of trees that wildlife likes to eat.
Okay. And how long did it take to do all your research and put everything together?
Probably to do the personal project, it probably took a year, but there's a lot of time you have to wait for the sprays to kill the plants.
Okay. And are you extremely happy with the turnout? Would you do anything different?
Well, I wouldn't really do too much different.
Okay, awesome.
Turned out pretty good.
Awesome, very good. It looks great. Thank you. All right, sir. And your personal project is?
My personal project is How Science Has Changed War. I mainly
Take you to do all the research and
all the research that I used. I've been researching World War I and World War II since I was about 7 years old. So,
oh wow, so very interested.
Yes, it's one of my favorite things.
Okay. And now that your project is finished, looking at it, what would you have done different?
I probably would have been a little bit more time management smart.
Looked at all I biotic indexed. Biotic indexing is based on what microinvertebrates or organisms that you find on this sensitive to pollution. That'll tell you. I went out and I biotic indexed 5 of the main 8 tributaries. But I got Roy Creek, White Creek, and all of those were in the fair to good range, and that's kind of right in the middle, and they're all leading into Green Lake. So that's saying that Green Lake is probably from the fair to good range and quality, and that was my experience. I contributed the information that I did find to the a DNR website. So I hope that they can learn from that or help get help.
And now that it's completed, if you had the opportunity to go back, what would you redo?
Well, I think if I went back, I would probably try to make a guide out of what I did, and a guide basically showing people how to biotic index.
To educate the community?
Exactly, so they can know themselves what the quality of a cream or a creek around them is, so that they kind of know, and maybe they can help.
Awesome, thank you.
Yep.